Last time, on the Outsiders SMP, it was revealed that Ori pulled one of the two levers when he went into the maze.
Our lives are not under your control.
Tell me what happened.
Gracie and Owen spoke about their concerns for the group.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Why bother listening when you can do your own thing?
Ori attempted to break into the maze once more before the group dragged him back into the clearing.
I'm so sorry, Ori, I don't want to do this. Turn around, walk back, and I won't be forced to kill you.
Owen promised to defend the entrance to the maze, but in a moment of distraction, Ori slipped by just as the doors closed.
I was... I'm stupid looking at the... I can't believe this. Are you kidding me? This is...
If you want to catch these episodes unedited, you'll need to catch a lore live stream on Owen's Juice TV.
Trusty cave. Oh, dang, I'll take that. This is where my stuff went. I forgot I put my bow in here. Okay. This is certainly a lot more armored than last time. Yep. I failed in everything I've done, chat. Voices. I've failed in almost everything I've done. Everything I've set my mind to. When I first came into the clearing, I set myself the challenge of trying to protect as many people as possible. When I discovered that I was a soldier, that's what I set myself to. But what have I got to show for myself? Look at this. Look at this. He made it in. I took my back off the gate for a second and he went in. Even though he knew what damage it could cause. Even though he knew how I felt about it. Even though he said himself that the people that should go in there should be trained and in a group. Every time I've tried to stop someone from entering this maze, they've just done it anyway. And every time someone's gotten hurt. So that's what I'm going to do. I need to remind myself why I do this. Because currently, I've forgotten. I just don't get why I keep trying. So here. People clearly know about this place. We need to make a little space where they won't know. Somewhere in plain sight. The first time someone entered the maze, Gracie entered and got stuck in a hole. Moe entered and almost died to being shot. Moe entered with Oeka and Oeka was shot to the ground. Moe enters with Owen, leaves the group almost, causing Owen to be trapped. Owen enters with Apo and Raspy. They return safely. Owen enters with Raspy and Adrian's. They return safely. Moe enters with Ori. Moe gets lost to the maze for 3 months. Moe enters with Ori. Ori pulls the lever. Do we get it? I have tried my hardest to protect these people. The only times when anyone has ever entered the maze and come out completely unscathed is when I've been there. And yet they look at me and tell me that I'm a tyrant. They go, hey, you can't control what happens. You're not in control. Who are you to say what happens? I just don't get what I'm meant to do anymore. I've tried my hardest. Hey, Apo.
Hey. How are you?
I've been better. Ori went into the maze.
Again?
Since that time that he went in with Moe. Did you hear about this?
Oh, and I don't even... He goes into the maze so often, it's like...
Wait. Has he been out since the last time? Do you remember I ran to you? I ran to you when you were up there.
Oh, and it's all a blur. It's all a blur. He just keeps going in and out and in and out.
So he has. Where is he? Is he here?
I'm not sure. I was just walking in the woods for a bit, and I was gonna go to my house and cook some food.
Hmm. Okay.
He might be in the maze right now. I'm not sure.
I don't want to go in.
Yeah, I'd rather not go in either. I went in with Raspy and Sylv against my own better.
Really? What happened?
Yeah, we got knocked out and Sylv had to drag us.
Oh yes.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I was looking for answers, and the only thing I found was a near-death experience. I don't want to go back in there.
I don't blame you.
I don't want anybody else to go back in there. We made another barricade.
Do you really think you'll keep anybody out? Always been in there many times and come out safely. And every time he enters there, he poses a risk to the greater community, especially because now we know what is there. Ori is not the good guy. How can someone who disobeys the general vote of the it's their actions don't just affect themselves. Their actions affect everybody else. Because Ori knows what the lever does and still insists on trying to flick it. Some people just want to go home. I want to go home. I want to know if I had a family. Apo,
Hey,
I think I'm going insane.
here, sit by the fire with me. We'll try to take it easy. What's on your mind?
Voices. So many voices in my head. I'm trying to figure out what's best for people. I'm trying to protect everybody. I'm trying to stop Ori and Moe from pulling the lever that Moe has told us will kill everyone. And yet...
But what happens if you pull the lever?
Moe said something dangerous, something enough for him to not want to ever go back into the maze again. Is it worth the risk? Shouldn't we get provisions and supply first? Try and go in as a group? Rather than Ori just sprinting in by himself thinking that it's for the better of the whole group?
We've been trying for months and everybody's still split apart. I don't know what else we can do. We tried talking it out, but nobody wants to listen.
I know. At first I thought maybe the concept of an election, having someone who would be in charge of making sure everyone had provisions, making sure everybody was equipped.
Everybody overreacts.
And they're like, oh, authority. No thanks.
Oh, and I've been watching from a distance this whole time, seeing my friends make impulse decision after impulse decision after impulse decision, and it leaves everybody hurt. I impulsively went into the maze to look for answers, and I almost died in there, Owen.
It's not like I'm even saying let's not enter the maze. I'm all for entering the maze. I want to get out of here.
But we gotta be smart about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't smart about it, and I'm one of the most careful people here, and I almost died. I almost died.
Does Ori come out when the gates open sometimes?
Sometimes.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, he's there.
Wait, what?
Look above. Don't go in too far.
I won't. Is he still up there?
I'm not sure. Ori!
Can you stay here?
I'll stare.
Come on, Ori. Ori! Ori! Ugh. Come on. Ori? Come out, Ori. Did you see him?
No.
Damn it! He's putting everybody in danger. Always doing what is necessary? What is necessary? It's putting my friends in danger Oh my gosh. Oh, Echo, it's you. Never mind.
You saw Ori at the top of my house, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, he comes back and he's very impulsive.
Hi, Cows. I have to kill one of you. I'm sorry. I never liked doing this. I remember I think I had a dad, a father, and sometimes he would take me to go and kill the cattle, and I never enjoyed it. He thinks he can just do what he wants. He can just go where he pleases, as if his actions don't affect us, as if I'm not also trying to get out. The difference between what I'm saying and what he's saying is that I'm saying let's wait. Do you really think that we should just enter the maze whenever we want to, however prepared we are, like Ori is doing now?
Or he's stupid.
That doesn't answer my question.
Yeah, no, Ori's probably gonna die.
Okay, I'm gonna get to work on my sparring ring.
Do you need any help?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I'm trying to have it open planned, so like these are just going to be like empty walls, and then there'll be like a little canopy, like kind of like what Gracie did with the meeting hall.
I like that. It'd still just be a mess.
I tried tunneling last night. Did not work.
Yeah?
It's just more wall.
Yeah, it's wall everywhere.
Yeah.
How are you, Moe?
Pretty good. You want some cabbage?
Yeah, why not? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you seen Ori?
No.
Okay. If you find him, just let him know that I want to talk.
Okay.
That's all. Well, for now. I'm just gonna go get some more sand.
For now, I mean.
It means I want to talk, and depending on what he says will dictate what happens next. But I suppose that's how every conversation goes. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna get some sand. Moe, what was that sword that you just had? It's a club.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see.
It actually gives people like nausea. Like it hurts them.
Can I whack you with it?
No, I just gave it to you. Whack one of these guys.
I swear to God.
No, you whack me. Oh, yo, that'll do it. Okay. Thanks.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Back?
No, I'm good. Yeah, thank you. I don't need that.
You can keep it.
Oh. I'll find Ori later. I need to just chill. I hope I get to see Raspy at some point today. I do miss her.
Owen,
Moe?
I heard you're gonna fight Ori.
I have no idea. Only if it comes to that. I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't spoken to Ori in ages.
Take a seat. This is therapy now.
What?
Why do we need therapy?
Sit down.
I think Owen's completely fine. I think
I'm
he's the
gonna
most
give
sane
Owen
out of all
enough
of us.
therapy to win. I'm gonna give you
What?
the courage.
What?
You have the right. Listen.
I want to talk to Ori and try and sort out our differences. I will only fight him if it's absolutely necessary.
And he's kind of out in the maze, and the door is closed, so you have no other option to talk to me. So
Go on then, Erica.
you have to have the right mindset to win.
Chair?
Listen, if you
Yeah,
want
here,
it,
I'll make you one better.
however bad you want it, you just gotta go for it. You know, you just gotta go crazy. You
What
just
are we
gotta.
talking about?
You have to have the right mindset to win.
He's
You know,
on
it's
something.
Erica's trying to hype me up to fight Ori, but I don't even know if I want to fight him yet.
Honestly,
no,
I'd
it's all
say beat the
mindset.
shit out of him.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Oh, and at this point, everybody's just acting so impulsively, they won't listen to you unless you use a bit of force.
You gotta understand, I may have been a soldier, but I was a longbowman. Hand-to-hand combat is not my forte.
Then I fight him and you snipe him.
Just
Not funny.
do whatever it takes to get everybody back in the glades.
How do you make wooden arrows?
Owen?
What if I seem like a tyrant for that though, Appo?
Owen, we are behind you. All right.
Someone has to be viewed as a
Who is that?
You guys stay here. Oh man, he's
Do
gone.
whatever it takes, Owen.
This could only end badly.
I think it's you know who.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. You stay here. Oi. Hey. You don't have long until this door opens.
Yeah, I know that. And I'm planning to walk through it.
That's fine by me.
I'm not sure if I told you this before, but I didn't come in here to flip the lever. I came out and I talked to Waka and Moe, and I told them that I regret my decision of flipping that first lever. It wasn't my place. and that I would never do it again. So don't be mistaken and keep thinking that that's why I'm here.
Oi,
Find a way out.
you entered the maze by yourself. I thought we discussed. That was what confused me the most. I thought we'd sat down and chatted about what a terrible decision going in unprepared was, and now it was better to go. But you were, Ori.
I'm still here, am I not?
But if you went in by yourself, you are unaccountable. Who knows what you might do in there? Things that could harm us. You went in without the general consensus of the group. You're setting an example. People look to you as a leader, whether you like it or not. I know you've said before that you're not a leader, that you don't want to be seen as a leader, but people see you as one. Because if you really cared about them, you wouldn't be risking all of our lives by entering in. All I want is a sense of order. What if someone else entered the maze without the general consensus of the group and used you as an example, but had malicious intent? Or we can go in together. We can get a group, we can go with you. What's the difference?
Look, I'm okay with that. But you first have to establish order in there. And then I'll establish order out there.
How am I meant to establish order when you are just going in based off of your own whim? People think that it's anarchy. It's not anarchy. It's closer to a dictatorship. You're taking the lives of our hands, putting them into your own, and deciding that that's what's best for us.
I haven't flipped any levers and I promise not to.
But you don't know that just because you're not going to try to flip a lever doesn't mean that one is going to happen. What if you step on a pressure plate? What if you release something in there, Ori? Every day that you spend in here gallivanting around, exploring the place to yourself, you're putting all of us at risk.
That's exactly what would happen if we all went in there anyways. The only difference here is I'm doing it alone so no one else gets hurt.
I can't convince you. If you want to go in, go in. I'm not going to stop you. But we will have a problem when you try and get back out again.
Owen, the maze is dangerous and difficult, and I've been there for now longer than you have. Now you're strong, but you're going to try to stop me, and I promise you that I'm going to try to come back in.
Ori, I let you slip past me the first time. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. For the good of
I want to hurt you, Owen.
For the good of my friends, I'm not going to let you pass by. And if you have to take my head off my shoulders in order for me to do that, so be it.
That's not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to kill anyone. But if you try to break my legs, then I might have to do the same to you.
Only fair.
I heard some yelling. Everything okay?
Yeah. So what's the plan, Oi?
Did you block the entrance off?
Yeah, of course I did.
Why would we not?
Yeah, okay.
Oi, when night falls, are you going to try and enter the maze?
Yes. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you.
Take this. Meet me in there in 5.
Owen.
Yes.
Owen. I was trying to hype you up, but you're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Seems like it, Moe.
Why?
If he goes in the maze and pulls a lever, or flips a switch, or stands on a pressure plate, and that ends up affecting people in here, my friends, you guys, that's on me. Unless I try and stop him now.
I warned him already. He did it already. The only thing that can go wrong is if he pulls the other one.
Yes, that's what no, you don't understand what I'm saying. If he goes in and pulls the lever, and I've done nothing to try and stop him, that's on me. But if he breaks my legs and then goes in and pulls the lever, at least I can die with a clean conscience.
I get that.
Owen,
Oi.
look, just know I can't hold back.
I hope that you won't.
All right, boys, clean fight. I don't want to see something nasty. No potions, no nothing, no teleportation, okay? Is this party ready? Sounds good. Is this party ready?
Yep.
Beat his ass. 3, 2, 1, go. Good hits. Good clean hits.